This mobilization now against so-called undocumented Africans, there's money behind it. There's purpose behind it. It's organized.
That we should all accept that the violence is a state-sponsored violence, because the people who are committing all these crimes are accompanied by the police, and the state broadcaster and the mainstream media is giving them unlimited airtime.
Before anyone asks me whether I'm South African, yes, I'm a South African woman, proudly South African. I'm Venda, I'm from Limpopo. Ngemuduruwa, the late Elina Mabungu, single.
History is repeating itself. Oh my goodness. This is an illustration depicting a Boer leading the Zulus against their enemies. Now what's happening today? Yeah, they're doing the same thing. Look at them, foreigner. Yeah, he's not South African way now. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. They're trying to take your country. They're trying to ruin your country. This is why.
Welcome back again to the channel, guys. You guys know a lot have been happening in South Africa since the past few days. A lot of things, and mind you, there are still some South Africans like Julius Malema that do not support what South Africans are doing in their country. I'm going to be playing a video with for you all to listen to. This video is from Julius Malema. What is said about the March on March protesters. See, in every family they have the black sheeps. And the black sheeps in South Africa are the March on March protesters, Jacinta and our court members, Jacinta's and our gang. Those are the black sheeps of South Africa. But there are still some South Africans that do not in any way support the ill treatment that is being given to their fellow African brothers. People like Julius Malema he has been speaking out for the longest of time. According to him, he's even saying they should boycott South Africans, boycott them. Let's see how South Africans are going to survive. But let's take a look at some of the videos, and please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel to join the family. Let's take a look at the videos and we'll be right back.
Of the law enforcement agencies.
Thank you very much. I think that we should all accept that the violence is a state-sponsored violence, because the people who are committing all these crimes are accompanied by the police, and the state broadcaster and the mainstream media is giving them unlimited airtime to spread hate and to incite violence. We've seen in many videos where people manhandle other people in the presence of the police, take them from one building to the other in the name of looking for drugs in the presence of the police. And in terms of the law of South Africa, once you handle me like that, if you are not a law enforcement officer, that is manhandling. It can even amount to common assault or even assault itself. And police are duty bound to intervene and make sure that no civilian act like he is a law enforcement officer if that person is not. We've seen the repeat, at least in the context of South Africa, a repeat of a similar thing, where black on black violence was sponsored by the state. It happened in the same areas where these xenophobic attacks are happening. They use the same tribal group to perpetuate hate on each other. The only difference is that we've not yet seen the trucks carrying weapons to go and give those people to continue killing each other. When a state was confronted with the reality of a democratization of South Africa, when they didn't know how to handle this black resistance, they said blacks must go and attack other black people. And we must not even be tempted to sugarcoat it. It is exactly the repeat. What did the SABC do at that time? It broadcasted those activities the same way it's doing it now, and never censored them, with a hope that it will spread across all over South Africa. We're told that we're supposed to have the best policing in KZN, which is able to nip this thing on the bud, but it's not doing it. If anything, they are running. I was saying to the SG of the EFF, you can go to all the videos of the EFF. When we try to enter any building by force, in less than 2 minutes, they would have used a stun grenade. You have never seen police using stun grenades against these people who are perpetuating hatred amongst Africans. If anything, police are running with them to go and commit other crimes on the other side, instead of saying to them, yes, you have a right to gather, but you are now unruly. And because you are unruly, you're going to have to disperse. No, they don't say that. They encourage them to continue to the next building, to the next this and all of that. So we cannot, you want to use our economic situation to justify a hatred.
This mobilization now against so-called undocumented Africans, there's money behind it. There's purpose behind it. It's organized. It's not spontaneous. It doesn't come from the masses. It comes from someone who wants to mobilize. Very consistent. You can see the result with this objective. Just look at these Africans when we're playing Mexico, who supported Mexico against South Africa. catastrophic based on wrong information. But gradually, you are seeing this marginalization of South Africa from the rest of the continent. And there are people who are mobilizing today to achieve that objective. What will the ANC do?
History is repeating itself. Oh my goodness. This is an illustration depicting a Boer leading the Zulus against their enemies. Now, what's happening today? Yeah, they're doing the same thing. Look at them, foreigner. Yeah, he's not South African. You're now. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. They're trying to take your country. They're trying to ruin your country. This is why understanding history and your modern circumstances is very, very important. They're trying to isolate South Africa. You want to know why? South Africa was a moral justice or moral power when it came to what's happening in the Middle East. Yeah, they sued a country. You can guess the country. They tried to get like legal action against what's happening in a certain country. Yeah, certain people didn't like that, so they push this narrative. Now with this narrative, people are pissed and people are acting, but they're not thinking like, what's the ramifications of our actions? What's going to happen? Right now as we speak, there's like 5,000 trucks that are meant to go to Mozambique, but they're being blocked. It's going to affect your business. By isolating yourself, it's going to affect your business, your economy, and even your power. Then that power diminishes a little bit. Those outsiders, those enemies, real enemies, are going to come and take the pieces. Mind you, I saw a Zulu activist saying Africans need to disassociate with Nigerians because Nigerians are the cause of all these problems, of all this immigration problem. So disassociate with them. I'm like, learn your damn history. Nigerians, Ghanaians, Benin, whatever they are our cousins. Bantu speakers come from that region of Cameroon and Nigeria. Thousands of years ago, they're our cousins. Genetics and linguistics point to that. Bantu, Watu, Abatu, Ranu. It all goes back to there, where it was called Intu, the people. So why would I disassociate with my cousins, especially those that are opening their borders for free travel without no issues, without no, get out of my country, yeah? I'm not going to disassociate with them because in this day and age, as a continent, as a people, as a race, we need to be united more than ever because if you look outside the world, we are some of the most hated people on this planet, yeah? And with division, divide and conquer like they did before in pre-colonial times, we'll be screwed. The future generations will be a slave caste to everyone else. Is that what you want? So no, I will not disassociate with our West African cousins, man. God bless West Africa. God bless Ghana. God bless Benin, Togo, Nigeria, Mali, Burkina Faso, flesh of my flesh. Never will I disassociate with them. Never. Anyway, for those that are in South Africa, you have 29 days. I would leave if I was you. Just leave. Just let them have what they want. Let them learn the hard way that all this is not going to work out because it's foolishness what they're doing.
Before anyone asks me whether I'm South African, yes, I'm a South African woman, proudly South African. I'm Venda, I'm from Limpopo. Wa, the late Elina Mabungu, single. A princess, I'm from royalty. And there is so much to say about South Africa. South Africa is one of the most beautiful and diverse countries in the world. We have 11 official languages in 9 provinces. I can actually speak all 11 languages, right? I think yes. I speak English. I praat Afrikaans, Yakulumi Zulu, and get Texas Xhosa, Dulala Spedi, Kebwa Sotho, Kebwa Tswana, Dulala Tsonga. I actually went to a Tsonga primary until grade 7, and in the Ambachi Venda. What did I forget? Oh, Yakulumi Swat, and then we also have sign language, but I'm not really good in sign language. Anyway, what's the reason for this video? Let me start from here. South Africa has different languages, different cultures, different backgrounds, but it is one nation. I love my country. I'm proud to be South African, and that's the reason why I am speaking today. Now, I've been watching videos everywhere, things that has been happening in South Africa lately, and I cannot remain silent. I cannot remain silent. It's not possible. First, let me say something, or let me make something very clear. I do not care whether you're black, whether you're white, Indian, Chinese, Nigerian, Zimbabwean, Ethiopian, or from anywhere around. To me, every human being deserves to be treated with dignity, to be treated with respect, and to be treated with love. If we want to be enforcing the law, then let the law be enforced fairly. If someone is undocumented, the law should deal with that person through the proper legal process. But don't assume someone is undocumented simply because they are another African. The law should apply equally to everyone. It's not fair, regardless of race or nationality. Being against xenophobia does not mean I'm in support of illegal immigration. I'm not in support of that. I'm in a foreign land, and yes, I'm documented here. But we all know that it's not just about undocumented. We all know that this group of March and March, they just don't want foreigners in South Africa. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Every country has a right to enforce its immigration laws. But no one, Jacinta, Ngizwe, and your followers, you don't have a right to intimidate, to threaten, or attack innocent people because of where they come from. You don't have a right. You are not above the law. What worries me is the amount of hate I have been seeing on you guys. I've been seeing it, and it's so heartbreaking. I've been seeing how you people speak respectfully to foreigners from some parts of the world, light skinned, but yet so aggressive. The moment you're speaking to another fellow African, what does that say about you? If you truly believe in equality, then the same standards should apply to everyone. I've also seen rumors and misinformation spreading around social media. I've watched one video that I received from home about they were saying that somebody even sent a voice note about Ethiopians or Somalians are planning to poison South Africans, all those people that are selling on the sponsor shop. I saw the video. You know what I did? I did my investigation. I checked where the video came from. I checked those people that were doing the video, and only to find out that those people are in the Portugal country. They're not even Somalians. They're not even South Africans. They're not even Somalians. They're not even Ethiopians. And you people are going around sharing videos, and South Africans busy making voice notes and saying that these people are planning. See, before you share information, before you share a video or a message, please verify them. False information can create fear, guys. It can fuel violence and destroy innocent people's lives. Don't you think? Crime is a serious problem in South Africa, we know. But what is the percentage of the foreigners that are committing crime? South Africans are the big criminals. We all know that. The government and every other people, even the people who are supporting your brothers, your husbands, your sons, we all know. We all know. We are accepting you because you are our people. We all know. We all know. Huh? We all know. Oh God. Listen, if a South African commits crime, arrest them. If a foreign nation commits crime, arrest them. That is what justice looks like. Not killing people and everybody has a gun, everybody pointing guns and doing this and violence and shambok and Indugu and all of those things. Those are not necessary. It simply shows that you hate yourself, because if you can hate a fellow African, you hate yourself. You don't like yourself. And people are looking at us like this and looking at us like these barbaric people, these Africans. See what they're doing. See what you're doing. You know, blaming millions of innocent people for actions that only few criminals are committing, it's neither fair or effective. You know, another thing that concerns me is the reputation of South Africa. You know, across Africa. You guys, do you know what you're doing? Jacinta, Ngizwe, do you know what you're doing? Why do you think not all South Africans are in support of what you're doing? Because what you're doing is wrong. It's evil. You're full of hate. And listen, whatever you guys are doing, there's a price to pay. Everything that has a beginning, it has an end. We're not in support of that. I don't know those that are in support, but listen, whatever, if you are in support of these things, just know there are consequences. There is something bigger. This is just a front. Be careful of what you're supporting. Do your research and know what you're supporting, because tomorrow, these same people will leave you people and you will regret why you followed them. Do you even know why you're following them? Do you know what they're doing? Do you know the motive behind what they're doing? South Africans, be careful. And don't tell yourself that you're a Christian, because the Bible says, how can you say you love God when you hate your neighbor? Do you know the neighbor you're talking about? Zimbabwean, Nigerian, Ghanaian, Malawian, all these people are your neighbors. Be careful, South Africa. Be careful. Where we are going, there is no going back.
Wow, guys, you've seen it all. So, if they want to start the punishment, let them start with Jacinta, because she is the ringleader. She is the ringleader of this march on March. I saw a particular video where she was saying that they'll be going house to house. I'm going to be making that particular video. They'll be going house to arrest people. And I said to myself, this lady is trying to incite violence. She's trying to incite chaos in South Africa. Whoever is sponsoring her, they are really pumping more money to her. Whoever is behind this, march on March protest, that person is really pumping a lot of money to Jacinta and her crew. They are really doing that, because I don't see after the 30th of June, what is the outcome? We didn't see any outcome. It's only resulted to panics. It only resulted to a lot of life being lost. It only resulted to businesses being looted by hungry South Africans. That is what I saw on this protest. There is no positive impact. There is a lot of negative impact on the economy of South Africa. Well, I wish South Africans well. Me, I'm wishing them well. I can never wish for their downfall, because if they decide this is the way they want to go, or this is the route they want to take, I am solidly standing behind them. Please go on. Please help me tell them to go on in the comments. Let me to tell them, because they don't like to hear the truth. They love people massaging their egos, rubbing their head and telling them go on. Because very soon South Africans will start migrating out of South Africa, because there is no job. All the companies have left. People that are the pioneers of this company, they have left. So South Africans come and take over the jobs. No, they cannot take over. No, they can't. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please kindly share the video, like the video, and please subscribe to the channel to join the family. Thank you for always watching. See you guys in the next one.